Hi, welcome to Chinese Community Centre, where today we'll be making a draw for the Chinese Community Challenge Cup 2014, sponsored by Leica Mobile. Today, I'm joined by Danny Vaughan, a former winner of this competition. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Looking forward to the draw today and seeing what the group stages are going to bring for us.
We're also joined by one of the volunteers, Selena. So in front of me, I have all the teams in today's draw. So we'll start with Pool A, which includes former winner Pacific Storm, Dragons FT, Berkshire, Cam Key 1, Cam Key 2, and Knots Oriental. So Danny, what team there would you least want to meet?
I would say Berkshire, obviously, because I've played for them, and if I wasn't injured, I'd still be playing for them. And they've always been around for many years, very experienced and strong. And also, obviously, Pacific Storm because they won it last year.
Yeah,
they're the
very
champions to beat.
Yeah, very good team last year.
Yeah.
So that was Pool A. In Pool B will be all the Chinese Community Centre teams. So CCFC, CCFC WA, CCFC Mets, CAF A, B, and C. So tell me about those teams. Then.
Yeah, of Group B, I would say like the CAF teams from what I remember last couple of seasons, they've had very good young players, very quick and very skillful. So I think they're the ones to look out for.
Yeah, definitely. And finally, in Pool C, we have Polo Wojaks, Ostuga, Ipsos, Hippodrome, Not All Dat, Bowlsy Banter FC, MCL, Hornets, Drowned in Sound, Jun's team, and VAC 1 and VAC 2. Let me just tell you now, VAC 1 means it's a vacant space. So as of today, we still have two team spaces available. So tell me about those teams.
Well, I don't know a lot of those teams, so it's going to be seeing which one's going to be the surprise package. Like our team 2 seasons ago, no one knew about us, and we went on to win it. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, this year we had a large intake of new teams, which is brilliant. So we'll just wait for the last few to be folded. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'll give these all a bit of a mix. Okay, and how we're going to do this is we will be pulling all the teams out of Pool A first to go to corresponding groups. So the first one will go to Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, etc. So Danny, could you take the first team out of Pool A to go to Group A, please?
No cheating. Right, got this one. Cam Key 2.
Okay, and the second team, please.
Well, we're going to do all the A's first.
All in A, please, first.
That's going to be Cam Key 1. Right, next one. Pacific Storm. C. Berkshire. Dragons FT. And the last team, Knots Oriental.
Okay, thank you. So can I have the 6th team from Pool B, please?
And Pool B. Alright, first team out is CCC FC. Okay. And that's CAF A for the second Group B. CCC FC WA. Didn't know there was a WA. Right. CAF B. That one is CCC FC Mets. Final team, as we all know, will be CAF C. Right.
Okay, thank you. And can I get the last 12 teams, please?
Hippodrome.
So they'll be joining Group A with Cam Key 2 and CCC FC.
The next team out is MCL.
That's Group B.
Hornets.
Group C.
OS Tuga.
Ostuga.
Ostuga. Okay. Drowned in Sound. Group F.
Ipsos.
Ipsos.
So we're back to Group A now.
Back to Group A now. Polar Wojaks.
So that completes Group A.
Jun's team.
And Group B.
Vacancy 1.
Group C.
Not all that.
There will be Group D.
And that's Ballsy Banter FC.
Group F. And finally.
Vacancy 2 is the final one.
Okay.
D.
Thank you for that, Danny.
Okay.
So let's go through all those groups again. So in Group A, we have Camkey 2, CCCFC, Hippodrome, and Polar Wojaks. In Group B is Camkey 1, CAF A, MCL, and Jun's team. In Group C, we have Pacific Storm, CCCFC WA, Hornets, and Vacant Spot 1. In Group D, we have Berkshire, CAF B, Ostuga, and Not All That. Group F is Dragons FT, CCCFC Mets, Drowned in Sound, and Ballsy Banter FC. And finally, Group E is Knots Oriental, CAF C, Ipsos, and Vacant Space 2. So that concludes our draw today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Selena. And we'll see you next week at the game.